Add to the personal library with these book recommendations. Melissa Dalton Martinez, host of The Book Break, is joining me now in this sponsored content. I'm so happy I get to be with you today.
I know, me too. We haven't had a chance to chat books yet.
I know. I'm so excited. I love to read. I don't get a lot of time to do it with the new baby, but I will keep adding to my list for down the road, girl.
Audiobooks, that's how.
Yes, when I'm driving.
Yeah.
Okay, you have three very different books today. These sound super interesting. The first one is The Slow March of Light. Tell me about that.
I love that. So The Slow March of Light is a historical fiction novel by Heather B. Moore, and I love it because it's one of those that keeps you on the end of your seat, but it's also heartwarming and it's jaw-dropping. So this one is the true story of Bob Inema, who used to be a BYU Idaho professor, but before that, he was drafted during the Cold War and sent to Germany. And then he ended up being asked to be a spy in East Germany. Right as he was over there, the Berlin Wall started to go up. And he didn't know what was going to happen. And then somebody outed him. Someone outed him that he was a spy. And he was taken prisoner into a Soviet prison. And he survived. And so it's his story. But we also hear the story of Louisa, who's this wonderful, strong German woman who ends up helping people escape Soviet-occupied East Germany through tunnels and all kinds of things, and she risks her life. So, I mean, they became friends. It's just a lovely story. It's heartwarming, like I mentioned. So really, anyone that likes historical fiction will love this book. And at the very end, something I loved that Heather Moore did was she broke it out for us chapter by chapter exactly this all happened or this had creative fiction with it. So it was fantastic.
Got it. Well, it's incredible to hear about people who have lived through so much in their lives. Just mind-blowing. That sounds fascinating, Melissa. Ravages of Horror. Now, is this
Ravages of Honor.
Of Honor.
Yes.
Is this a dystopian novel?
Yes.
Okay,
this is a dystopian sci-fi fantasy mix. But the thing that's really cool about this one is it stars a strong female character who didn't realize she was strong. So in the beginning, we hear her story where she was actually kidnapped and forced to become a soldier. And then they sent her back to her home world. And Ravages of Honor is just, I mean, it kind of wrenches your heart right at the beginning because she goes in and she's sent there and she is face to face and told to kill her brother. And then she kind of like, it snaps to her, no, I'm not killing him. I love him. He's my brother. So she ends up having to take the hit for that. And then it goes into this really engaging story. And so if you like dystopian, sci-fi, fantasy, if you're a Dune fan, for example, too, this is kind of that plot, but there's also some romance put into it, too. So it's really got a little bit of everything. And so Ravages of Honor by Monalisa Foster is a great one, too.
Oh, I'm sold. I love novels that take place in the dystopian society. Have you read Station 11?
I haven't yet, no.
Put that one on your list. I will put that one on mine, and then we will discuss.
Okay.
Okay, My Luck. This is part of a series.
Yes. Oh, my goodness. I love this series. Okay, so My Luck is book 1 in the Twisted Luck series by Mel Todd. So this is an urban fantasy. So it's taking place in our current world, except that there's magic in our world. And there's different kinds of magic, different kinds of magicians. And Corey Monroe is the main character in this. And Corey is just trying to become an EMT. She's just trying to like get through college, but she's living in this magical world and she doesn't have magic. And so as this goes, people jokingly call her Corey Catastrophe because she gets in the way and all kinds of crazy things happen. So if you like magic and you like a slice of life, this was one of the funnest urban fantasy books I've read in a long time. And there's the 5th book in this series is coming out in 2 weeks. So jump in, start with this, and they'll just love it.
Well, I absolutely love what you've brought, and I love how you describe them. I was captivated listening to you describe all 3. Melissa, tell everybody where to find you.
So they can go to my website, thebookbreak.com, and right now we're doing a contest Jump on the website, enter to win any one of these books for free, but do it quickly because we're drawing the winners tomorrow. So thebookbreak.com and choose which of these. It's going to be a hard choice, but which one do you want to win for free?
Could you even pick a favorite from these three?
I don't know.
Two different,
they're
amazing.
all very different in their own genres.
The other thing I love that you did today, niche, is there is a strong female character in every single book.
Right.
Girl power.
I love that too. I was just writing down thebookbreak.com because I want to win.
Me too.
You should.
You have until tomorrow, everybody.
right.
Thank you, Melissa.